Hi guys, today I'm going to be making pancakes and I'm going to be showing you guys how to make it. The ingredients that you'll be needing is vanilla extract. I'm using pure, but you can use whatever. 1 organic egg, pancake mix, which I put in this container, but it's still pancake mix, milk, and the tools you'll be needing is a bowl, measuring cups, and 1 second. And a whisk. So to start off, you're gonna get your pancake mix and you're gonna put 2 cups. So you're gonna put 2 cups of the pancake mix, and if you don't have pancake mix, I don't really know what to say because you should probably have pancake mix. Because having pancake mix is really good, because you can also use it for baking because it has like your baking sodas, baking powder, or other stuff that you will need. So 1 cup in the bowl, and then I'm gonna add another cup into the bowl. And another cup into the bowl. You're only going to need 2 cups of that, but make sure your flour your pancake mix is spooned and leveled. And what that means is you get a spoon and get the mixture and put it in, and then with the spoon you level it out. So now what you're going to need is 1 cup of milk. Now I'm using half cup because I only have one cup. So I'm going to use 2 of these. If that's the case for you guys, just use 2 of these, okay? Or if you don't know how to read, if you see like this number 2 or number 4, that's how many times you put it in there. So you're going to add 1 cup of milk. 1, okay, so half, and 1. Now, if your batter does seem dry, you can always just add more, okay? And now, you're gonna add your 1 egg crack and into the bowl. And make sure there's no eggshells because you don't want an eggy pancake. Now you're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So there you go, 1 teaspoon in. Now you're gonna put all of that aside, get your bowl, and start mixing. And also for people that haven't made pancakes before, if the batter does seem runny, it's fine. That's how pancakes are. Because I've made these pancakes so many times. And it's my mom's recipe, so they're always good. And with these pancakes, you can always add chocolate chips, Smarties, or sprinkles, or you can add whatever you want. Because they're super easy to make. And they're kind of bland, so you can add whatever you want. So now that you can see my batter is dry, I'm gonna be putting in some milk. Mama can wear me.
मैं पा रही ये थोड़ी देर करके टाइट हो गया है बहुत ले मैं थोड़ा
ठीक है
पूरा ਅਜੇ ਵੀ ਟਾਈਟ ਆਟਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਪਤਲਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੈਣਾ। ਲੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੜਾ ਤੂੰ ਪਾ ਲਾ ਦੁੱਧ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ।
ਠੀਕ
ਆ ਤਾਂ ਪਾ ਲਾ, ਉਹ ਦੋ ਹੀ ਲੈਣੀ ਸੀਗੀ।
ਮੰਮਾ ਕਦੀ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ। My grandma's helping me out.
ਹਲੇ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਕੈੜਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਇਹ ਜੇ ਨਾ ਕੈੜਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ
ਠੀਕ ਆ ਨਾਨੀ।
ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਆਲੇ ਦਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ। ਅੱਛਾ ਹੁਣ ਹੋਰ ਕੀ ਪਾਉਣਾ ਇਹਦੇ 'ਚ?
ਡਨ
ਨਾ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰਨਾ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ।
ਹਾਂ
ਹਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੜਾ ਦੇ ਵਜੇ ਨਾਲ।
ਤੇ 1 ਮਿੰਟ ਹੋਰ। And I'll be adding chocolate chips into it, but since my parents are also going to be eating this, I'm only going to add it afterwards. So yeah, we'll see how that. And to go on top of the pancakes, I'll be using my homemade whipped cream. Also guys, I'll be showing you how to make my whipped cream because the whipped cream I had actually went bad, so I'm going to make a new one. And I'll show you guys how to make it. So I'm back and now I'll be making the whipped cream. The ingredients you'll need is vanilla extract, whipping cream, and some powdered sugar. Now I'm only gonna make less of the recipe, but I'll tell you the measurements for the full recipe of the whipping cream. For the whipping cream, it's 1 and 1/2 cup. For the powdered sugar, it's 1/2 cup. For the vanilla, it's 1 teaspoon, and you can add 1/8 teaspoon of salt, but I'm not gonna add any because I don't really need the salt because it's optional. So now I'm gonna get all the measurements. So I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna get forks. Where are my forks? So, for the lesser recipe, I'm only gonna have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 2 of these because again I only have 1 and the other one's in the washing. 2 of these of whipping cream because it said 1 and 1/2, and then 3/4 of powdered sugar and no salt. But you can always add it. So I'm gonna be using a whisk attachment. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. Now I'm gonna start off with my whipping cream, and again I'm putting 1 cup, which is 2 of these, 2 of the 1/2s because I don't have it. Remember? Okay, so here's 1. Oh. And here is 2. Now I got 2 halves. Whenever you're doing something with the stand mixer, you always want to make sure it's like hooked, like the bowl is put in properly because you don't want it to fly out while you're still mixing it, right? And I'm just going to put that to the side, and I'm going to put my whipping cream to the side. And now, 1 second please. So now I'm going to be adding my powdered sugar, which is 3/4 cups. Okay, so I'm going to be getting my powdered sugar. Okay, so got to be really careful because the hole's a little big from the last time I used it. Okay, so I should take this bowl out. Oh, I can already see all the powder flying everywhere. Okay, so this is my second, fourth cup. Oh, not even coming down properly. Okay, that's my other. Oh, that's a big chunk. And there's the other. Now I'm not gonna be sifting it but for the people that don't like clumpy whipped cream, you can always sift it. But I'm not gonna sift it because I have a time crunch. So now you're gonna whip this on high. I mean not high. You're gonna whip it on 2 fruit boots. Just so that the powdered sugar gets mixed in, then you can start whipping it. Now that it's all mixed, I can start. And you can keep on making it go as high as you want. And for all the girls out there baking, please make sure your hair is in a braid, ponytail, or bun. Because if you're using this and your hair is open, good luck. Or like even a hand mix. Now while that's mixing, I'm going to add my 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And if you're wondering where I got this from, I got this from Winners or Homosense or like one of the other. And it's so nice, except for the tablespoon because it's like 20 ml, but it's supposed to be 15, no 14. So now I'm going to add my vanilla. I'm going to show you guys how good it looks. So see, now that's looking good. So now I'm just going to let that go and I'll check back in with you guys